Today we are going to discuss the next problem. See here, the next numerical is given. Write it down. The record of a close traverse is given below with the two distances missing. Here, two distances are missing, that is BC and EA. Okay. So here we can see the line, length and bearing. Here quadrantal bearing of each line is given and two distances, that is distance BC and distance EA are missing. That is, and it is asked that calculate the lengths of line BC and line EA. Okay. So here, how can we solve this problem? Here we have to assume some distances for BC and EA. So we have assumed here let L1 be the length of BC and L2 be the length of BC. And as you know the procedure, we have to calculate latitude and departure of each line. So it can be tabulated like this. Here, same table we can write here line A, length, reduced bearing. Okay, line AB, BC, CD, DE, and EA, and its length here I have written, and here the bearings of the line that is also given. Here directly reduced bearing is given, so there is no need to convert it. Okay, in the previous problem, whole circle bearing was given, so we have converted whole circle bearing to reduced bearing, then calculate latitude and departure. Here already reduced bearing is given, so we can use directly these values. So here then latitude L cos theta and departure L sin theta. We have to calculate latitude and departure for each line. So for line AB, the length is 100.5 and angle is 30 degree 30 minutes. So for line AB, latitude will be 100.5, that is length, into cos of angle 30 degree 30 minutes. And departure of line AB is 100.5 into sin of 30 degree 30 minutes. Calculate its values. Then next is line BC. Here we have assumed the length as a L1. Here with the latitude we can write it down as a L1 into cos of what is the angle 45 degree, and again L1 into sin of 45 degree. Then next line is line CD. Length is 75 meter and reduced bearing south 40 degree 30 minutes west. So latitude is L cos theta. Okay, so that is 75 into cos of 40 degree 30 minutes, and again 75 into sin of 40 degree 30 minutes. Next line D, length is 50.5 and reduced bearing is 60 degree. Then its latitude will be 50.5 into cos 60 and 50.5 into sin 60. And in last line EA, here we have the length as L2, then its latitude will be L2 cos 45 degree 15 minutes and L2 sin 45 degree 15 minutes. Okay, calculate these values. So here we have calculated the values. So what is the sign? Here quadrant is north, east, so latitude will be positive and departure will be also positive. Here latitude is towards south, so it will be minus, and here departure from east, so it will be the plus. Here quadrant is southwest, so both latitude and departure will be negative, and here again southwest, both latitude and departure both values will be negative, and again last, that is like for EA, here latitude is towards north, so value will be plus, and it is west, so departure will be the minus. Now the next step is, what is the condition for closed traverse? That is summation of latitude must be 0 and that summation of departure must be 0. So we have to sum up this all latitude and all departure. Okay. So in closed traverse, algebraic sum of latitudes and that of departure must be 0. So we will add up these all latitudes, that is 86.59 minus 0.707 L1. Okay, the next is minus 57.03 minus 25.25 plus 0.763 L2 is equal to 0. So after solving it, we will get it in the form of minus 0.707 L1 plus 0.763 L2 and by summing all these, we will put 4.2 equal to 0, and it will take letter form 0.70781 plus 0.763 into is equal to minus 4.31. This is the equation number 1. Again, summation of departure is equal to 0, so we can add up all departure, that is 51 plus 0.70781 minus 48.71 minus 43.73 and minus 0.646 L2. By adding this, again we will get the equation in this form. Okay, you can observe these two equations are in the form of simultaneous equation, that is ax plus bx equal to c, ax plus bx equal to c. Okay, both are in the form of simultaneous. You can solve it simultaneously. Okay, to get values of L1 and L2. Okay, so first we'll do solve it by adding 1 and 2. Adding 1 and 2, what we get here, 0.07 and minus 0.9 get cancelled, and here we get this 2 0.760 minus 0.646. So by adding 1 and 2, we will get it as a 0.117 L2 is equal to 37.13, and from that we can get L2 is equal to 77.35, and we can put these values of L2 in any of the equation 1 or 2. So here we have putting these values of value of L1 as 317.35 in equation 2, and then we get L1 is equal to 348.58 meter. Okay, so here we got the L1 means the length of line, L1 means length of line BC as a 340.58 meter, and L2 as a length of EA line as a 317.35 meter. Okay. Here, let us see another short problem. Here, the coordinates of the 2 points C and D are as follows. Here, the coordinates, that is north coordinate and east coordinate of point C and point D is given. Okay, and we have to find the length and bearing of line CD. Here, we can represent line CD as a line CD with the coordinate of C, that is north is 92.5 and east is 825.2, and again for point D, north is 1198.6 and east is 576.4. Here there will be somewhere there will be 0. It is north and it is east. Okay. So here how can we get the latitude of a line? Latitude of a line means difference between this north of coordinate of point D minus north coordinate of point C. This is 1198. That is the distance of from 0 to this point is 1198, and distance of point C from here 0, that is 982. Okay, here it is distance is 982.5, and here distance of point D from 0 is 1198.6. Now, if we have to find it out, the distance of line CD along north, then we have to subtract coordinate of point C from the coordinate of point D. That is 1198.6 minus this coordinate 92.5. So that will give us this length. Okay, and this is nothing but the latitude of the line. This is nothing but latitude of line is CD. That is distance of a line CD along north. Okay. Similarly, we can find out the departure of line CD. Departure of line CD by how? That is distance parallel to east. So what is the coordinate of east? For line D, that is 576.4, and what is coordinate for line C? 582.2. So we will get this distance, that is departure of line CD, by subtracting this east coordinate of line C from east coordinate of line D. Got it? So whenever we get the problem in terms of the coordinates of the 2 points, so we can find out latitude and departure of that line by can get latitude by subtracting north coordinate of the 2 points, and we can get departure by subtracting east coordinates of the 2 points. Okay, so here we can write it down like that: latitude of line CD is equal to latitude of line CD is equal to difference between north coordinate of point C and point D. So here always we will subtract from north coordinate of D, means next point, from the previous point, that is 1198.6 minus 982.5. Here we will get the latitude of a line as a plus 216.1. Similarly, we can get the departure of line CD. So departure of line CD will get difference between the east coordinate of point C and D. So here again we have to subtract the east coordinate of C from east coordinate of D. Okay, so here east coordinate point is 576.4 minus 825.2. Okay, here always keep in the mind we have to subtract the coordinate of the preceding point from the coordinate of the next point. So here line is CD, so here we have subtracted the coordinate of C from the coordinate of D. That is coordinate of D is 1198.6 and we have subtracted coordinate of C 982.5, and here again 576.4, again coordinate of C is minus 825.4. So we will get the correct sign. So here we have get here the latitude of line CD as a plus 216.1, that is, so we can say it is along north, and departure as a minus, so we can say it is along west. So our line CD is lying in which quadrant? It is lying in northwest quadrant. Okay, because latitude is plus and departure is minus, in minus sign. Okay, so now we have to find out the bearing of line CD. So here in the previous problem also we have find out the bearing. What is the formula for that? Tan theta is equal to departure upon latitude. So we can find it out here. Tan theta is equal to departure upon latitude. Okay, so here what is departure we have got? It is 248.8 divided by 216.1. Here we will get some value, and by taking inverse of that we will get the value of theta. Calculate it. So tan theta is equal to departure upon latitude. So departure of 248.8 divided by 216.1, and then it is giving us value 1.1513, and taking the tan inverse of this we are getting the value of this theta is equal to 49 degree and 1 minute, and we know the quadrant already, northwest, so it is north 49 degree 1 minute west is the bearing of line CD. Now we have to calculate length of the line CD. So length of the line CD is nothing but the under root of latitude square plus departure square. I have explained that in the previous problem. So it is 216.1 square plus 4, we are getting the length as a 329.6 meter. You try with both the problems. Thank you.